Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a strategic role that is absolutely changing the game for modern manufacturers, the fractional CTO. We're going to break down how this role helps businesses untangle all that tech complexity to unlock some serious growth.
So, let's just kick things off with a big question, one that really gets to the heart of the matter. In this crazy digital age we live in, what's the single biggest blind spot for most manufacturers?
And that question, well, it leads us right into this central dilemma. You see, lots of manufacturers are brilliant at what they do, making physical things, but they really struggle to connect their day-to-day operations with the demands of a super fast-moving digital world.
And these are the classic symptoms of that disconnect. You've got systems that just don't talk to each other, creating these isolated islands of data. You've got workflows that should be automated but are still being done by hand. Now, this isn't just inefficient. It means you are literally leaving money on the table and letting your competition race ahead.
So, how in the world do you navigate all this complexity? How do you build a tech strategy that's actually ready for the future without, the massive overhead of hiring a full-time C-suite executive? Well, this is where the solution comes in.
And that solution is a fractional chief technology officer. The best way to think about this role is like having a master architect for your company's entire digital blueprint, but on a flexible, part-time basis. See, they're not just there to fix problems. They're building a strategic roadmap that lines up your technology with your actual business goals. It's absolutely perfect for companies needing that C-suite brainpower without the full-time C-suite price tag.
But here's the thing. It's not just about some high-level strategy document that sits on a shelf. No way. The real value, the magic, happens when you turn that strategy into practical tools and systems that actually work together. So let's see what that looks like.
First up, and this is a big one, e-commerce. For a modern manufacturer, this isn't just about having a website. It's about creating a powerful, direct sales channel that expands your reach and lets you own that relationship with your customer.
A modern B2B storefront needs features just like these to really thrive. Things like bundles and subscriptions. They increase the lifetime value of your customers. And real-time inventory sync with your ERP, that's your enterprise resource planning software, well, that prevents you from overselling and keeps your customers happy. It's all about making it dead simple to buy from you.
Okay, next is what I would argue is the most critical piece of this entire puzzle, integration. This is all about connecting your sales platforms to your core operational software, like your ERP for planning and your WMS or warehouse management system, so everything is finally speaking the same language.
The big goal here is to create a single source of truth. By integrating your ERP, your CRM, that's your customer relationship management software, and all your other key systems, you completely eliminate those data silos we talked about. And then, bam, suddenly your orders, pricing, and inventory are accurate everywhere, all in real time. This kind of automation doesn't just save time, it makes your entire operation smarter.
And once your data is unified and everything is playing nice together, well, that's when you can start to have some real fun. You can start leveraging cutting-edge tech to make your business not just efficient, but genuinely intelligent.
Seriously, this is where things get really exciting. Imagine using AI to give personalized product recommendations to your buyers. Or what about a private AI assistant trained on your own company data to help your team find answers instantly? You can even use it for demand forecasting to get way ahead of the market. This isn't science fiction anymore. This is the competitive edge of tomorrow.
Okay, so this all sounds pretty amazing in theory, right? But you're probably sitting there wondering, how does a plan like this actually get put into action? Because a great strategy needs a clear, repeatable process to bring it to life.
And here it is. It's a very logical four-step journey. You start with a deep dive discovery audit to find all the gaps and opportunities. Then you build a strategic roadmap. After that, it's implementation, the actual hands-on work of integrating systems and building out platforms. And crucially, it ends with ongoing support, making sure everything stays optimized for the long haul.
But look, theory is one thing, results are another. So let's talk about the tangible impact that an approach like this has.
This strategy isn't just something that was cooked up overnight. It's built on more than 12 years of real, in-the-trenches experience, working specifically to solve these exact challenges for manufacturers.
It has been battle-tested and refined across more than 100 unique projects, and every single one had its own set of complexities,
which has resulted in over 350 successful system integrations.
That's hundreds of times that messy, operational complexity has been turned into real, tangible growth and efficiency.
So when you boil it all down, the ultimate payoff, the reason you do all this, it comes down to these three powerful outcomes. You get strategic leadership, a clear path forward. You get unified operations that just run smoothly. And you get real, measurable growth by reaching more customers more effectively.
And really, the mission behind this entire philosophy is simple but powerful. It's all about empowerment. It's about giving manufacturers the tech and the strategy they need to not just compete, but to truly dominate in today's digital world. So the final thought I want to leave you with today is a question to take back with you. I want you to take a hard, honest look at your own operations. Is your technology a growth engine that's pushing you into the future, or is it an anchor of complexity that's holding you back? Definitely something to think about.